So this video tutorial is extension of previous exercise. Here we will list some of the results which are not generally shown in the default in the default view. So we are going to use element table for it. How can we approach it? This is our old exercise. We can display all the forces with the help of plot control, symbol, all boundary condition and reactions. Okay. So this was our previous problem. Now we will define element table from post processor tab. This is element table. Now we have to define table. Here we want to uh, list forces and linear strain. It is not defined. We will add. We will go by sequence number, and for the forces it is SMISC. How we can get this? I will tell you just now. I will just add numbering to it. SMISC 1. Apply. This is added here. And for linear strain, I will go here by sequence number linear strain. Again, I will add one number into it. Okay. So I can list force as well as linear strain here. Now, from where did I get these values? For this, I will use ANSYS help. Here it is ANSYS help. I can call it from here. Let me close it. This is help. And it was our beam 188 element. Beam 188 element. I will type it here and search for it. Beam 188. I will open it. I will scroll it down and see what are the outputs. Now I will scroll down and see beam 188 output data. What will be the output data for this element is listed. Output quantity name. Force in x direction SMISC. Moment in y direction SMISC, and its number is 2. Moment in z direction number is 3. Torque in torque 4. So from this help file, we can't remember it. We have to see it from this help file. So this is linear force that I want to indicate. As in our problem, we can't get moment and torque. It is our linear problem, so we don't need this. And I also want to find out linear strain. Okay, so I will add these value to element table, define table, linear strain and SMIS. Number is 1 1, close. So I have defined the table. Now I will list the element of this table, or I can plot it. Let us see one by one. List the table LS1. Okay. So for every node they have shown the strain. Similarly, I can find out SMIS1. Okay. We know total force is 3 unit. 3 into 10 to the power 7, and force for first element is 2 into 10 to the power 7, or zero point 0.2 into 10 to the power 8, both are same thing. So the result which are not shown by the default value, we can obtain it from here. We can also plot these things. Linear strain, okay. Linear strain is similar to each element. Values we can find out from here. Minimum, maximum. This is minimum value. This is maximum value. It is at the end node. some more thing. Okay. Now to get more result, plot result, contoured plot, element table, linear strain 1. Okay, we have plotted it. Nodal solution, x component of displacement, it is shown here. Here displacement is minimum as this end is uh, in the wall, and here it is maximum. Values we can find out from the table, or minimum maximum values are written here. More degree of freedom हो गया. Now we will find out stress. Von Moise stress. Stress is uniform for this element and uniform for that second element. Apart from that, we can't find out creep for this. We have not defined it. Our problem doesn't permit it. Okay. Everything is done. Displacement vector sum. Okay. It will remain same as there is no displacement y axis or inside the screen z axis. So this is all. And one more thing, I am repeating it, that we want to indicate all the forces and reaction, plot control, symbols, all boundary condition and reaction. Okay. So this is our problem, complete problem.